Welcome. This video is one in a series produced by the Center on Knowledge Translation for Disability and Rehabilitation Research, or the Center on KTDRR, which is housed at the American Institutes for Research. Each video in the series highlights one or more key trends and tips in social media and related analytics.
Welcome to KTDRR's 5-part short video series. Today, we will talk about how NIDLR grantees can benefit from using the social media listening tool BrandWatch. Hi, my name is Michelle Sturgio, Senior Digital Strategist here at American Institutes for Research, or AIR. BrandWatch is a powerful tool for organizations seeking to increase their online presence and organizational reputation. Leveraging a vast array of data sources, including social media platforms, blogs, forums, and news sites, BrandWatch provides insights into mentions of your organization and relevant topics. This tool helps you to understand your target audience and conversational trends of a topic. BrandWatch provides data that helps you develop strategies to reach the people and organizations who will likely be interested in your content. Through the Center of Knowledge Translation for Disability and Rehabilitation Research, or KTDRR, which is funded by the National Institute on Disability, Independent Living, and Rehabilitation Research, or NIDLR. NIDLR grantees have access to BrandWatch. KTDRR staff can help you in accessing its comprehensive social media intelligence capabilities and insights needed to identify the right influencers and connect with them to drive strategic impact. BrandWatch monitoring and analytics tools are designed to track and analyze your online presence and reputation and identify conversational trends across publicly available social sources. BrandWatch offers visuals that give valuable context and insight. This line chart illustrates the number of times a particular topic was mentioned in a post or mentioned volume over time. It offers an effective starting point in our data analysis. The graph identifies peaks in the conversation, allowing us to analyze shifts in the volume of posts about the topic. The solid line shown here spans from January 1st, 2022 to September 17th, 2023. Charting mentioned volume of our test query or search string. The query that we're testing is related to learning more about Native Americans, one of the many underserved communities KTDRR hopes to reach during the current award cycle. Each point on the solid blue line shows the total volume of mentions for each month during the date range selected. The dotted vertical blue line is a trend line for the line chart. This superimposed line on the chart illustrates the direction of the data. The conversation shows two peaks, point A on June 27th, 2023, and point B on December 1st, 2022. By clicking the peak or point of interest on this chart, we can discover vital insights that will speed up our analysis, including why conversations increased, who was the author, which hashtags were used. In this example, by clicking on peak A, we learn that a single post was at the center of this peak. A post shared by author Lucas Brown Eyes on June 22nd, 2023, was retweeted more than 2,000 times and received more than 242,400 views. Since 2018, BrandWatch has been crawling and collating content from thousands of sources, adding new ones all the time. BrandWatch collects data from diverse online platforms, including web scraping and data partners. Collected data are housed and organized in a central database, making the data readily accessible through the BrandWatch platform. BrandWatch uses natural language processing, or NLP, and machine learning algorithms to process and analyze the data, extracting sentiment, keywords, topics, and entities. Users can create custom queries to retrieve specific data based on keywords, hashtags, timeframes, and more. When we analyze people's activities, we're analyzing the voices taking part in forms of individuals, groups, and communities. We can use the data to tailor or shape messaging to connect with audiences and make new connections with influencers or amplifiers. When we analyze content, we're analyzing the expression of an idea, attitude, or opinion in the form of posts, tweets, pictures, comments, and more. We use the data to track social media-based content efforts and measure outcomes more clearly. You can find topics that connect and resonate with your audience, but also topics that may draw in new followers. Or you may discover new topics or subtopics that your audiences are discussing. You can also drive traffic to your website by identifying high-performance content and resource development opportunities. Finally, when we analyze time, we're analyzing moments, periods, or durations in the forms of length of campaigns, crises, launches, and general time periods, and how they affect content. We can use this data to pinpoint the best day and time to publish content, or determine the lifespan of content shared on social media platforms.
If you are a NIDLR grantee and would like individualized assistance, please contact KTDRR at ktdrr@air.org or call toll-free 1-800-266-1832. The contents of this video were developed under Grant Award number 90DPKT0010 from the National Institute on Disability, Independent Living, and Rehabilitation Research. NIDLR is a center within the Administration for Community Living, or ACL, Department of Health and Human Services, HHS. The contents of this video do not necessarily represent the policy of NIDLR, ACL, HHS, and you should not assume endorsement by the federal government.